tragedy has struck in this space here. But first, look at this. So, one of my best friends went to a trip to Europe, I think a bunch of places, and he went to Norway and bought me this little troll. Isn't that so cute? With the hair and everything. Anyways, as you might have seen, I am temporarily partially immobilized because I am in a cast. My right ankle, the ligament in the right underneath the right ankle has exploded. Yeah. Let me tell you what happened. In PE, I do PE, physical education, and our unit is in football. So I think there were a couple mistakes. First of all, we were taking photos for our yearbook superlative, and mine is most likely to win a Nobel Prize, BTW. I don't know if that tells you about my personality. And I was like, okay, I'm taking it during the period for PE, so I might not actually get into a lot of sports in general. So with that thought, I sort of wore shoes that had a bit of like this much of a platform on, and it was just honestly not a sports shoe at all. It's just a shoe that you just wear outside for fashion. And I just did it because I wanted to coordinate with my outfit for the photo. I should have just brought sneakers to change into, but I just thought I could like deal with it. Second of all, after we took the photos, it was just we had like 5 minutes to warm up, so I just did a couple sprints and then like high knees and lunges and stuff like that. But maybe I just didn't have enough time to warm up enough that my muscles were just not vibing before I even started the games. And I think those two were like a foreshadowing moment. But let me just say I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at it, okay? Average scoring per class, I score average 3 goals, okay? And it's a 4v4, so one person usually goes to be the goalkeeper. So with my shoes, I actually scored once, okay? And then we were like, yeah, and then we were all fired up, adrenaline's going up, and I got the ball and I was dribbling when somebody came up to obviously defend, but I got tackled. The defender's legs should not have been in a position that would trip me up. So I got tackled and essentially sprained my ankle. So my feet were here and it went like this. And I felt my muscles, and that was the first time in a long time I felt these muscles and ligaments in my feet, because I could feel the bones sort of scraping, and I was like, oh, something happened. And the rude thing, BTW, was that the girls did not stop their game. Like, they did not. I sat on the floor right away, and I was just like, ouch. Like, the thing is, it hurt a lot, but I did not want to be such a crybaby that I was like, oh, it hurts. But I sat down and I was like, pause, like, let's pause the game because I can't walk right now, because I can't, like, it hurts. And I knew that if I sat out of the game, first of all, my points are going to be taken off from the grade, okay? I won't get that full mark. And second of all, my team was gonna lose, okay? If they don't have a goalie, like last time we didn't have a strong goalie, and we gave in 2 goals because of that. So I was like, okay, I'll be the goalie, okay? I'll just like not walk. Like, I couldn't walk, I couldn't stand on the foot, and I was like, yeah. So I played for like 10 more minutes, and then it was break time. So I went to the nurse and she just gave me like a spray, like some stick, like spray thingy. She just gave me something to put on, like a bandage but a spray, and I did that. But then I was like, every time like my feet were like this, it was okay, I could deal with it, I could stand on it and everything. As soon as I move it, tilt it either left or right or front and back, like, it hurt. So I was like, this is sort of annoying me and concerning. So I went to the nurse and was like, I'm really sorry, but can you just wrap it up so it doesn't move a lot? And I did that, and I just spent the whole school day just with that. And I came home, and my brother he does a lot. He's a student athlete vibe, so he was like, hey, just elevate your feet for 30 minutes. So I did that, and then I was like, I just want to lie in my bed. So I moved from the couch to so I tried standing up, and oh my gosh, I don't know what, suddenly gravity does its thing, and the blood was rushing through to the feet or something. It hurt so bad. Like it felt like I was bruised in the whole like feet area from the inner part. Okay, I it was okay wrapped up, so I didn't even check if it was swollen or not. Babs was swollen when I went to the hospital, but anyways, it was as if I was internally like bleeding first of all, and I just bruised all over. So I was like, oh my gosh, I was like groaning in pain, and I walked to the bed, and I just was like, I don't think I can do this. And my mom comes over obviously and was like, oh my gosh, like, you dumb, like, why you wear that shoes even to the like soccer practice? And I was like, okay, I think we have to go to the hospital. So we went, and guess what? So there are 3 ligaments under the ankle, like bone thingy, and one of the things like essentially popped or exploded, and it's barely hanging on. So half like your ligaments, like I'll put a like photo up, but if you see the left is a full ligament, like that's the thickness it's supposed to be, but then right now it exploded and only half of it is barely like dangling on. So I am put on a cast. I'll spend 3 weeks in this cast, and then I will be able to like live daily life decently. So I'll move on to sort of a lesser cast, like just I don't know what you call it, but and then I cannot exercise for 6 weeks. So no running, no anything. The thing is, it wasn't even our teacher. Like, it was the sub. There was a sub, and then like after I got hurt, like he was so like annoyed at that. He was like, "Oh my gosh, what's up with everybody?" Like, he was giving such big side eyes because I took photos and I didn't have time to run the high intensity interval workouts before the games, and I was just like, okay, shade, but like what you doing? So that's it. Bye.